and it's me, Sandy, and I wanted to show you a fragrance that I just picked up, and it's my first Dossier fragrance. They're a, inspired by or clone house that's, getting talked about a fair amount, and I had not been terribly interested in them until I saw this one. So this, I don't know if that's gonna show up. It's Musky Musk, which is their version of Juliet Had a Gun, Not a Perfume. So I'm a huge fan of Molecule 1. I love molecule type fragrances, the kind of woody notes and skin scents and all that stuff. And I had seen Sarah Mays do a video. She's a perfume viewer that I really enjoy, and she did a video mentioning this one, and she talked about how it was kind of like a combination between Molecule 1 and the Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And she thought it actually leaned more towards Molecule 1 with the ISOE Super. So I was really interested in getting low on my Molecule 1 anyway, and so I ordered this. Opened it up this morning. It came packaged, in a box like this. Gives you a little card of info about the fragrance. Tells you the notes, and it does say that this one has several more notes than just the Not a Perfume. This one doesn't have any top notes. Middle notes are Cetalox or Cetalox and ISOE Super. So that is literally like a combination of Molecule 1 and Not a Perfume. And then it has base notes of Habenolide and musks. So I looked up Habenolide, and it's a type of musk, like a kind of a skin scent musk, amplifier sort of. So anyway, and my first magnetic cap. I was so tickled with this morning, I couldn't stop playing with it. It's kind of cool. I think their bottles are really nice. I think they're a nice heft, and I think their labels look a little cheesy. I had thought that before when I'd seen them in pictures, like mine's kind of wrinkled, like they just kind of slap it on. But it's fine. It's simple looking, which I really like, and I do like the magnetic cap. I'm a sucker. It feels kind of, bougie or whatever. But I've worn this all day today. So I sprayed it on this morning. I sprayed a couple sprays on my arms, sort of one down my shirt, a couple around my neck, and I'm still smelling it like crazy. So this has definitely been lasting well. I don't know how many hours it's been, probably 5 hours. I'm getting wafts when I move around, It does definitely smell like sort of a hybrid between the two fragrances, the Molecule 1 and Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. In my opinion, it leans more towards Not a Perfume. So I guess that's just going to boil down to kind of how our noses interpret that. That dual listing of the ISOE Super and the Cetalox. But to me, it leans more towards the Cetalox, or that ambroxany type of note, for sure. Kind of a little bit of like a hot, warm skin scent. Whereas to me, ISOE Super is a little bit more of a sweet wood. But I think this is really nice. It was $29. That's the regular price. I only bought the one bottle, and I found a promo code for free shipping. So it cost me $29. They used to give you a little sample spray with it so that you could try the spray first, and then if you didn't like it, you could send it back. They are phasing that out, and so my bottle was one of the new packages that does not have the little sample, so I was kind of bummed, but they reassured me that it's totally returnable, even if I've opened it up and used it, so I won't be returning it. I like it. I was low on my ISOE Super, and so this will do the trick for a good while, and I can't imagine wanting to spend, $80 or more for something that smells the same or so similar. And those little tiny nuanced differences are enjoyable to me. So, you know, this doesn't smell exactly like Not a Perfume, and it doesn't smell exactly like Molecular One, but I think that's why I like it, is because it's like its own thing. And I was very aware of it throughout the day. I could smell it on myself. I don't go nose blind to molecule fragrances generally anyway. Maybe I'm just lucky, but yeah, so that's my whirlwind review of Dossier. I bought it myself. Dossier's Musky Musk, which is their version of Juliet Had a Gun, Has a Gun. She either currently has a gun or she had one previously. Not a Perfume. So I would say awesome deal. I will actually be looking into the line a little bit more on some of the really high-end fragrances that I just can't reasonably afford. You know, I'm not opposed to getting a replica sometimes. You know, I think sometimes we want to honor the artistry behind the original and all that stuff, but I have been known to say that and then turn around and buy a dupe. But I also have some beautiful original fragrances, and I really cherish those. So I don't think there's, you know, one right answer for everybody when it comes to clones and dupes and things like that. So anyway, I hope that was helpful, and if you're interested in this fragrance, I would say give it a try. Just know what to expect. You know, it's not feminine at all. It's definitely that sort of ambroxany, stereotypically more masculine, or at least not feminine, just sort of a skin scent that's, I don't know, I'm running out of thoughts at this moment, but hopefully you know what I was trying to say. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you next time I have something to review, which should be pretty soon. Bye.